Welcome to the Backpack Family YouTube channel. I am Jonathan, and in today's episode, as Kelly, the kids, and I drive from Key West, Florida to Deadhorse, Alaska, we are entering the country of Canada, where we have to alter our route due to wildfires. We find some delicious Canadian food, soak in some hot springs, and join the ALCAN, the Alaska Canadian Highway.
Made it! Mile 0! Woohoo!
It's going to be a great episode, everybody. Let's get started. All right, guys, we have made it to our campsite. It's just a mile down the road, but we are in kind of a suburb of Calgary, sort of the northeast corner. Forrest, you getting hungry, bud?
Yeah, and I want to go bowling, but I can't find it.
Okay, well, you talked about a couple things, food and bowling. So in this little area, we found an Indian restaurant right over there. East Indian cuisine, smells absolutely delicious. And there's a bowling alley. So you guys are gonna head for Indian food?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna step over to the old Starbucks here and get our video uploaded. So maybe I'll be able to join you in a bit, but if not, enjoy. It's gonna be delicious. It just smells so good.
It smells amazing out here.
All right, you guys, have fun. See ya in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. Forrest, what'd you get?
I got a lemon,
A mango lemonade?
yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm squeezing the lemon in.
All right, food has arrived. What did you order, Forrest?
I had chicken,
Chicken. What else did you get?
rice,
And
and
maybe some naan? You want to
Yeah.
try the bread?
so
Some butter naan? Tell me if it's good.
good.
Granted, what is going on over here?
So my beef curry has come, and I'm just putting some rice on it, and then I'm gonna eat it with the naan.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I ended up getting beef curry.
Beef curry. That's what
Yeah.
you went with. Okay.
I was gonna get butter chicken, but then I realized I've had butter chicken so many times, and I haven't really had beef curry.
My meal just came, and check it out. It is steaming hot. It is bubbling hot, sizzling hot. That is the paneer tikka. And it has onions and peppers and tomatoes. And that creamy tomato sauce. And it's gonna be good. I can smell it from here.
My own bread.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're doing good over there. Wow. Ooh. Oh my goodness, you guys.
I am so full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. That was delicious.
Yeah. My beef curry was like a little bit spicy, but not that bad, and it was really good with like the rice and the naan. So that
Like
was
just
really
really flavorful.
good. Yeah, flavorful because like there's so many spices in Indian food. It was really good.
Would you try the saffron rice again or try
I think saffron rice is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I actually might next time try coconut rice.
the coconut rice did sound really, really good.
Yeah. So this is kind of just like duck pin, same size ball, but instead of 10 pins, it's 5, and the alleyway's bigger. And you get 3 tries, unless you get a stripe, which is 1, or a spare, which is only 2.
I picked this one.
All right, buddy.
Oh, yeah! Now I got 3.
Yay!
Good morning from Cochrane, Alberta. So last night was great. Kelly, good times bowling?
Yes, so fun.
Yeah.
The kids had a blast.
Good. I got some editing done. I'm trying to upload Wednesday's video, but the internet speed at this particular campsite is particularly slow, so I'm having trouble. So fingers crossed. But the debate we're having right now is when to get to Fairbanks, Alaska, which sets up our launch into Deadhorse. And so we have a timeline that we're working off of, and it's somewhat short. So our choices are either shorter days, the next 2 days, and then big long hauls like Whitehorse to Fairbanks on the last day, or we do longer days up front and shorter days on the second half of these next 4 days. So I think, or what do you think, Al?
I think you get to pick because you're driving.
That's true, but I appreciate that. No, I think I'm leaning towards the longer days up front. So instead of doing like a 6-hour type day, let me pull up our calendar here. All right, so what we're thinking about now is Bow River's Edge Campground, where we are in Cochrane, up to Fort St. John. Now that's 552 miles, which I do believe would be our longest day. so far on the trip, but you know, we're prepped for it.
Canada's huge though.
I think we can get there. It's just before 8 a.m. now, so not particularly early, but I noticed no one's really pulling out at like 6 or 8 a.m. at these big RV parks, so I'm gonna be disrespectful. But either way, we're gonna hit the road soon. All right, so a little update on the travels. I did call around. Now, unfortunately, the RV site that I was gonna look at in Fort St. John's is not available. However, they do have a Holiday Inn Express, and we have a ton, I shouldn't say ton, we have a couple 100,000 points with Holiday Inn. So I checked, and for the double queen one room, it's only 23,000 points. So I just booked the room. I figure after 9, probably with breaks, 10 to 11 hour day, a hot shower would be nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Just to wake up at like 5 a.m. and leave again, but still.
Hey.
You know, there's that.
We take what we can.
Yeah, all right, so yay, Holiday Inn Express in Fort St. John. We better hit the highway.
We gotta get on the road.
And look, it's actually on Alaska Road, so we are definitely pushing into the Dalton, or not Dalton, the ALCAN today.
Ooh.
Yay, I'm excited.
Yes, it's gonna be a good day. We have a lot of books to read on our audio list, so.
Yeah, I didn't realize the Chronicles of Narnia, which is the audiobook series we're listening. We're about to finish Prince Caspian, but that's still only like half the book, so we got a long way to go. All right, well, we're wrapping it up, hitting the road. All right, everybody, welcome to Dawson City. It's the start of the Alaska-Canadian Highway, guys. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Woohoo! And it's amazing. You can smell smoke. Right, it's in the air.
Campfire,
Yeah, it smells like a campfire. So
Yep.
that's that. It would be the
we saw it today.
wildfires.
It's been
Yeah, it's a bit hazy today.
Yeah.
So anyway, there is, of course, the start, the 0 marker just right over here of the Alaska-Canadian Highway.
One day closer.
Yeah, so we're getting there. All right, there's the sign here in Dawson Creek, British Columbia. So cool. You are now entering the world-famous Alaska Highway. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm so excited.
Does it make you feel like you're getting closer to Alaska, Cedar? Yeah. Me too.
So like we could go like this way.
We are gonna go that way for another hour.
Following that arrow.
Yeah, follow the arrow, basically.
Yeah.
Wow, so cool. Totally a shame that we don't have stickers for the Bags Pat family, because check that out. Total sticker wall. There's one, and even over here. Yeah, perfect spot right here. Bags Pack family. Hey, Kel, what'd you find? Any treasure?
I found something kind of cool. Check it out. It says Explore Alaska Indonesian Riders.
Oh, that is so cool.
So if you're any of our Indonesian audience, check this out.
Yes, yes. Oh,
Bunch of
that's so
Indonesians
cool.
apparently in Alaska.
Hey, that'd be great to connect with.
Yes,
So
love
the
that.
Indonesian Riders, of course, we lived in Indonesia for the last 4 years in West Papua. So way on the east side of Indonesia. But yeah, it's great. Anytime we can see any sort of Indonesian memorabilia, it just kind of warms the heart. So very cool. We're going to have to look those guys up. Okay, well, we're gonna hang out here, take some photos. I'm sure Kelly will be posting those on Instagram. Check us out there. We have, I think, over 11,000 on Instagram, so that's definitely taken off. She's doing a good job really running that. After we get our photos, though, it's gonna be time. We're gonna try to find some poutine to get some of that French fry gravy Canadian dish that I've heard so much about. Well, we are officially in Canada now that we have the poutine. And Kel, what's this one called?
This is a Caesar.
A Caesar. It's
And
very
if you
sure.
If you watched our Wisconsin video, we were calling this a Bloody Mary.
Is it the exact same thing or different?
I think it's similar. I don't, it sounds like tomato and vodka in it. So I'm gonna take this out, I'm gonna try it. Woo. It's really yummy. Yeah, it's similar, it's like a Bloody Mary.
Okay, very
Good.
cool.
Okay, first bite of poutine.
It's really barbecuey. It's very cheesy from the what's it called again? The
Cheese curds.
Cheese curds, yeah. You can really taste the pulled pork. It's a little bit spicy, but not too bad. It's really good.
All right, guys, how was the poutine?
Good.
First official Canadian poutine.
Delicious.
Yeah, quite delicious. So, what a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good stop. We're stretching our legs. We still have some driving to do, but man,
Because
it's awesome.
we're going, yeah, and we're going to Fort St. John's, and we did end up booking the hotel just because the RV park that was there was all booked out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with such short notice, we'll see what it's like the rest of the trip. But either way, about an hour.
So we keep changing our plans. We had all these plans to do stuff in Banff and Jasper, but because of the fires, we just can't get there this time.
I can already feel like dry sinus, itchy throat
Yeah.
from just the smoke in the air. It's
Yep.
crazy.
So, yep. Our hearts go out to everyone in Jasper. Stay safe. But we had to go around it this time.
We sure did. All right, well, to the car and then to St. John.
Okay.
All right, Cal, so good morning. It is just past 6 a.m. So we're shooting for 555 miles to get up to Watson Lake.
Okay.
Now, again, we're doing this from Key West, Florida to now. We've never done this many miles. But in order to balance Canada with our set up reserved times in Fairbanks to get up to Deadhorse, we have to be aggressive these 2 days. Now, the
Yes.
next 2 days are much less aggressive, at least
But still
compared
pretty
to,
big
yeah,
compared
it's still
to the
big.
rest of our
But
trip.
yeah, so I mean, I don't mind it. It's not my favorite thing to drive this many miles. I generally
No.
prefer to stay under 300 as an average, but you know, a couple of days in a row, that's okay.
Right, and it's really smoky.
It is so smoky.
It's smoky,
it's
so to
unbelievable.
get through this section of it is
Yeah,
really
yeah, you can
smart.
kind of see the haze, but yeah, we went this route because we couldn't drive through Jasper.
Right,
So anyway,
but now the wind's blowing. I think. all
yeah,
that
oh
smoke
yeah,
over
it's
here
amazing
is-
how much it smells like wildfire.
It smells like a campfire,
Campfire, yeah.
right now, even in the hotel.
Yeah, the hotel hallway is like really pronounced.
Smoky.
But either
The room
way,
was good.
yeah, the room was good. So
Yeah.
we're gonna load up, grab some food, then hit the road.
Everything looks good.
It looks good. Just out of the corner of our eye as we were getting into the truck, we of course saw Tim Hortons.
Woohoo!
Kind of a Canadian breakfast place, isn't it?
Yes. The
Yeah.
best.
If I'm not mistaken, it's like coffee and donuts and all that.
Coffee and donuts and
Bagels
yummy
maybe.
stuff. Thank you.
Well, we're gonna find out. Our first Tim Hortons. All right, you guys, some Tim Hortons classic looking donuts, delish, few coffees, and we're gonna get this to go because I do want to hit the road because we have 555 miles to drive today. So let's get going, guys. All right, guys, so it is so smoky out there. It's a combination, I think, of rain, fog, and smoke because we can all smell it pretty strong right now.
Yeah, that's definitely a strong smoke smell, and looks like we're driving through the heart of it right now.
You know what's crazy, Cal? Is all my sensors are now going haywire because it's so dense with fog. It's like all my front collision avoidance, all the cameras can't like kind of cut through all this. So I've never seen that before.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not very good visibility.
No, you can barely see. There's some cars coming up, but you can barely see them. Just a little bit of their lights. Oh. All right, so it is lunchtime on the road again. We are doing sandwiches, but this time we have a special treat for the kids. Ooh, chips. So these are ketchup flavored chips, and apparently that's a big thing in Canada. So when we stop to get gas, I grabbed some ketchup flavored chips to let the kids taste them. Some of you have had them?
I feel like I have.
Grant definitely has had them
we've
before.
had ketchup chips in, I do believe, Indonesia. Like, is a Southeast Asia thing too?
Yeah,
But we've not had this brand.
and I don't usually buy them.
Right,
So-
right.
I usually don't buy anything that says ketchup flavored. So it should be fun to try it. But if you think about it, like French fries you put them in ketchup. That's like potato ketchup. So it should be pretty good. We're gonna try it. I don't know if Forrest has ever had it, so let's pass these back. Cedar, that's for you.
It really tastes like ketchup. I mean, it's like French fries, kind of just potato and ketchup, right? It's a little bit tart, I guess you'd say. Sour? I don't know, but it's really good.
Yeah, Forrest, what do you think? You like it? Good. Cedar, what about yours?
Yeah, it does taste like ketchup. It has like a like a sour taste to it. In a way, like it just tastes like normal.
Yeah, maybe
ketchup.
tangy.
Yeah.
Okay. So it just has like ketchup powder on
It's
it.
a dark red.
It's
looking
super,
chip.
super dark red. It almost looks like flaming hot something, but they said it's just ketchup. You know what that is a vinegary taste. It's like tomato and vinegar. And not hot and spicy at all. So that is pretty good actually. All right. Thumbs up for ketchup chips.
All right, you guys, we just saw our first black bear of the trip. Oh, okay, see, yeah, there it is. Right down there. Oh, it's a big fatty. Just munching on berries. Or grass or flowers or something. Oh, so cool. Big boy. Awesome, you guys.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So cool.
So cool. Yes.
Our first Canadian black bear.
Woo, woo.
2 bears.
Yeah, we saw
One
one.
in the garbage and one now.
Yeah, one in the garbage and one now. All right, everybody, welcome to the Layered Hot Springs. Now, Kelly, I like this door, by the way, all electric. We've been here before.
Yes, a long time ago.
Yeah, in the year 2007, when we first moved to Alaska, Kelly and I stopped here. Obviously, pre-kids, it was just you and I,
Yeah.
young couple, ready to seize the world. And we were just in our Honda CRV,
Yep.
sleeping in the vehicle even, no trailer, nothing like that. But yeah, this was the stop we did. And
I don't
yeah,
remember any of this
see, I
back
kind
then.
of do. I remember even being in the water.
But I know I remember being in the hot water. but I
No,
don't
no,
remember
see, not this water.
the parking lot.
The parking lot, I don't remember it being that busy back in the
Or
day.
big even.
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of development since 2007. All right, look at that. Just gobbling up some yummy stuff, it looks like. Oh, does it feel good? Like a big hot bath?
I'm fine again.
All right, gotcha.
I'm not used to the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Absolutely, I totally remember all this now. Kelly, I totally remember all this now.
Yes.
We actually took our picture right where you are
Ooh, fun.
the last time.
Well, now we
We have
got
to recreate a few
Yeah, we
more,
gotta
a few more
recreate.
bodies.
yeah, a few more bodies.
Oh.
It's really nice.
How's it feel, Forrest? Good? Feels good? Too hot? Too hot? Back up, back up. Ah. Yeah, this is great, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad we stopped. We were kind of debating if we were going to stop or not because of the time, but totally worth it.
We have a lot more driving to go, but this is kind of a nice way to break up the drive.
I think so, too.
Kind of smells like boiled eggs.
Yes. Yeah, that's the sulfur, right?
Yeah.
So that's a totally normal smell for what this is all about. Granted, how you doing in the stinky egg water?
I mean, it's nice. I think we should go some more hotter spot, but it just kind of stinks.
Well, it's hotter either
like
upstream
it.
or downstream, so I bet you think it's hotter that. I bet it's hotter that way. It looks hotter that way.
Okay, so what me and Granite are gonna do is go over here. It's already getting hot, so
See how far you can go.
okay.
Ow. See ya.
I don't feel anything anymore. I don't feel anything. It feels like, okay, ow. It's too hot. Wow. Wow. There's like benches in the water, but you can see it. It is definitely getting like less like hotter over here.
All right, Cedar, what'd you find?
Cold water.
Cold water. Oh, yeah, you did. I feel like this is the pathway to Narnia. All right, you guys, what do you think?
It's pretty awesome.
It's great.
A little hot, but
Yeah. Well, what a perfect thing to do to get your body all sleepy and relaxed and then go sit in the car for the next 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
we're gonna get motivated.
But we're going to Watson Lake?
Watson Lake.
Watson Lake. Okay, so it says it's only like 150 miles, but for some reason we're driving pretty slow because of like the road conditions.
roads.
Yeah, so I imagine it's going to take a little while. But once you get to Watson Lake, there is a very cool, hey buddy, at Watson Lake there's a very cool like sightseeing tourist spot, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to show you that in a little bit. Oh, good balance, buddy. All right, so we are going to wrap it up here and then head to Watson Lake. See you then. We're just out of the hot springs, maybe like 10 minutes. And now I've come across our first pretty wild herd of some animal. I can't quite make it out. Maybe bison?
Maybe bison. I can't.
Yeah. Right up on the road.
Do you want me to put them on
Sure,
this
Cal.
one?
Could you?
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, here they come. Bison for sure.
We were really worried because we didn't go through Banff and Jasper because of the fires that we would miss a lot of this wildlife, but
Right.
sure enough, here they are. So cool.
Oh, that one's big.
Many dozens. You see that? There's a baby chasing the mom. The baby's trying to get milk over here.
Oh, here's this guy.
Oh, is he crossing? Oh, jeez. Hey, buddy.
Baby, keep going.
Okay, I'll go. All right, don't want to ram the trailer. All right, everybody. Welcome to the downtown RV park here in Watson Lake. It's just past 8 o'clock. We've been here for a few minutes, got parked, got the tent set up or starting dinner. And it was one crazy drive today with the fog and the mountains and the distance and seeing all the animals. I mean, it was pretty epic, actually. So what we're gonna do now, unfortunately the grocery store is closed. We got here too late. We're gonna have a pretty low-key dinner. We're gonna kind of scavenge the box of everything we have. I think we're talking about some fried Spam and mashed potatoes. The kids want some of those ramen noodle packs, the spicy chicken that Kelly bought for them. So we're gonna cook all that up. They can see we're kind of tucked in, all set up. Catch up with everybody and see what they're doing for dinner. I see Forrest with the ladder. How you doing there, big dog? You want to get into the truck? Can Daddy give you a hand? All right, good luck. Just shut the door when you're done. Okay, guys, tell me about what's going on here for dinner.
All right, well, Chef Granite, what's happening?
Okay, so Forrest and I are having the Korean noodle packets, and Cedar has her own, but it looks pretty spicy.
Oh, that does
super red.
spicy.
So I told her if she doesn't finish it, I will.
Oh, that's not,
Spicy
doesn't
beef?
smell too horrible. It doesn't smell too bad, but that looks good.
And I think I'm just gonna put my Spam right on my noodles.
Okay, now probably, Granted, what we should do
Yeah.
is fry the Spam up in this pan. Now I do have a little bit of bacon, but I'm worried we've been not very diligent on the cooler, so I have a hunch the bacon might be lost. I'll check, but if it's not cold, I don't think so, because we could cook like one slice of bacon in there just to get the fat going, so the Spam could fry in something. But if not, it should be fine in a dry pan. So let me check the bacon real quick. I don't know, Kelly. I think the coolers. I've been slacking on the ice.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. Oh no. It's soaking in water. Everything in there is gross. Darn.
Oh.
It's for naught. Unfortunately. All right. Oh well. Okay. So that gives us a little project to clean out the cooler. You know, the ice method is okay if you can really be on top of it, but we're just not quite tied into getting ice every time we fill up on gas. But either way, so we're gonna fry up the Spam just in the frying pan, and you can see it's the what we bought at Costco in Indiana. It's lasting.
Yeah.
I'm not so much worried about our food stores.
We've done a good job of eating everything.
Yeah.
Like, we're starting to get to the end of our trip, and we're starting to get to the end of our food store, so that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
The thing of beauty.
I don't know about that.
So my theory is I can chop it up with the spatula. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. It's gonna be chunky. Okay, here, Granite, can you turn that gas on? Might as well start frying it. Got it. Okay, so it's gonna be fried Spam, noodles, and what did you do here, Cal?
4 cheese mashed potatoes.
It's not gourmet, but it'll work.
It'll fill our tummies, and we'll go to bed. And
Oh, I was gonna say a couple of things.
Yeah.
About this downtown RV spot. So when I talked with Archie, it was interesting. He had all the prices. You could pay with credit card, and then there'd be a service fee. You can pay in Canadian dollars, you can pay in US dollars. And his conversion rate to pay in US dollars was very friendly. It wasn't like a big ripoff. So I just paid in US dollars, 45 bucks for the night. I paid with a 50, and he gave me $5 back US. So it was like a very clean transaction. I know a lot of places will try to kind of hose you a little bit on the conversion rates. And then the other thing I noticed, at least in Canada, a lot of these campgrounds that we're looking at or trying to stay at, they charge you extra for showers. It's like these loony coin-operated showers. But here it's included, which is mostly like how you see it in the US.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm pretty content and happy with the Watson Lake downtown RV park. Now the tourist site, the sightseeing thing we wanted to show you, it's a little late to go there now, so we'll hit it in the morning. But it's a very cool license plate exhibit, will you say, Kelly?
I think it's called the license plate forest.
A license plate forest, yeah. I mean, so we'll show you that in the morning.
It's iconic, so you gotta go.
It's kind of iconic. All right, so we're gonna fry this up and enjoy dinner here in a minute. So we'll see you here in a bit. And Forrest, so what do you like about your noodles?
I like about them like they're like really hot and you put them in the boil and you like put stuff on there.
Yeah, you like the cheese powder?
Yeah.
Is that good stuff?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Yum yum. And Granite, how's your masterpiece going?
Really good.
Yeah, you got the spam, the noodles, and the hot sauce.
Really good. Yes.
Quite delish. All right, so I got the cheesy potato spam and the secret ingredient, Frank's hot sauce. Granny, you going for potatoes?
Yes. Potato time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Cheesy potato time.
cheesy potatoes.
Yeah, it's great with the Franks.
Yeah, I can't.
That kind of seals the deal.
Something warm and filling.
Yeah, that's all you need on the night. Because, I mean, we got in so late. It's already 9:20. We haven't even had showers yet, so we're probably going to do that next. Cedar, how's your cup of noodle?
It's really good. So it does have spicy in it, but it's not like burning hot like it did that, like it looked in like the powder.
In the cup, yeah. So not quite as crazy as that.
No.
And you added the spam?
Yeah.
I like how you got your hood up. It's so buggy out here. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's like eating my like hairline.
Oh my goodness.
And, like, my knees.
Good morning from Watson Lake. Had a good sleep at the RV park last night. That was a nice spot. Got to talk with a lot of people. But we are finally at the coolest spot, I think, at least tourist destination on the road trip. And that is right here, Cal. It is the license plate village or city. What are they calling it officially?
I don't know. Maybe a sign for it.
Sign forest. I like that.
That's what I read.
You can see down here, it just goes on and on and on. License plates from all over the world. Puerto Rico, California, where else we got? Oh, New York, Alberta. Oh, there's some Alaska plates, but that makes sense. There are some unique ones from all over the world. So we're gonna definitely be on the hunt for places we visited and the places we've lived. So that's gonna be cool. All right, that's a great plate. It kind of brings the whole trip into perspective.
Yep, Key West.
So we are, yeah, enjoyed it. It was a good time. And we are going to go grab some breakfast now. I think we're going to head towards Nugget. So what'd you guys think of the license plate palace?
Oh, it's cool.
I haven't quite settled on what to call this place, but I like that. What'd you call it? The license plate forest?
Yeah, license plate forest or sign forest.
Sign forest? Yeah. It's
And,
more signs now than plates.
Yeah, I feel like you could spend a long time here just kind of meandering
Staring.
and looking at things and reading people's messages. It's kind of cool
Yeah.
to see.
I like the idea of a custom sign. We should do that, next time through.
Yes.
Hopefully never, but here we go.
You never
All right.
know. We might be driving this. Who knows?
Yeah, time for breakfast, guys?
Yes.
All right, see ya. All right, we've made it to Nugget, filling up on gas. You guys heading in to grab a table? Yeah, we'll get a table. Okay, cool. See you in there. Yeah, go order some coffee. Cool. All right, everybody. Looking good, huh? Cool, cool.
Got you the hungry man.
Oh, excellent. You already ordered for me? Cool. Hungry man sounds about right.
Hungry bear.
Hungry bear, even better.
Hash browns, sausage, eggs,
Ham toast.
a side of like jam.
That'll work. What'd you guys order?
I ordered over easy eggs.
What'd you get?
I got the hungry bear.
Awesome. Cool. It's gonna
And
be great.
I got one. I'm gonna split mine with Forrest. He can have my eggs.
That's cool. And Riley, what'd you get for yourself, bud?
Got myself a hungry bear too.
All right, hungry bears all around. So Riley, you're from Minnesota, but lived in Oklahoma for military.
Yep.
And you're also moving to Alaska.
Yes, sir.
Cool, man. That's gonna be great. And how long do you think you'll be up there?
3 years minimum.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sometimes it sucks you in. And then you stay for a very long time.
Yeah.
We only went to Alaska for the summer, and that turned into 9 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2 kids, and a house, and a dog.
And a dog.
2 dogs,
Two
actually.
dogs.
Yeah, and then, you know, so yeah, it definitely sucks you in. All right, made it into Whitehorse.
Whitehorse.
Ah, I keep saying Whitefish.
There's a
It's because of Michigan. So anyway, we made it here, and now we are at this campground. We have no idea if they have sites, but there are hot springs here, Cal. All right, so the problem is they have plenty of spots, Cal. $50 a night. That's okay. But the hot springs, they say, are for adults only like 19 and above. So we're going to very quickly just drive over there, verify, and probably, regardless of what they say, yes or no, probably take the spot anyway, just since we're here. It's almost 4. It's not so late that we couldn't move on, but I think it's worth checking.
Okay, so we pulled into the hot springs to check to see if we could actually go into the hot springs, and the turns are too tight with the trailer. So Jonathan's backing up, and our friend Riley is directing him which ways to go, which is great because I'm not sure I would be that big of a help. But I'm just in the parking lot making sure no cars, he doesn't hit any cars, but really, he's doing fantastic. He's been backing up since way over there. So this is a new level trailering for us.
All right, well, unfortunately, the hot springs family pool that is advertised is not ready yet. So they said it's gonna come online. So this whole thing's new. Is that what you're saying, Kel?
Yeah, I ran into a guy in the parking lot, and he said that they're rolling the building of this out in different phases, and so they have some of the pools now, and the family pool is supposed to come later.
Yep.
And that I said, "Well, is it new?" And he said, "Yeah, this is like a really new facility, and it looks amazing."
It honestly, it reminded me of Iceland in there. It was all like beautiful spa looking place. So
Cool.
it's too bad. That would have been great. Now we could go, like I said, once we set up camp, we're probably just gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Since we're pushing past 4 o'clock now. We could still go. Like, you might as well go
Yeah,
first.
we could go for a
kind of
show.
see how it goes.
For sure. We could also, you know, just drive the ALCAN again.
Yeah, well,
Future trip.
yeah, no kidding. Well, yeah, I don't think the kids would mind just sitting in front of their screens while you and I go for a soak. That's a possibility.
It's a possibility.
All right, well, let me get through all this, and we will head over to the campsite.
Okay guys, so the plan for right now is Dad is setting up the tents. I'm gonna set up the sleeping area in the back, and then after that we're gonna go eat some dinner, and then Mom and us are gonna come back, and we're gonna watch a movie while Dad and Riley go for a swim in the hot springs.
For dinner, we've opted to drive back sort of towards town. We were at this like very local Tahini gas station groceries, see what it's all about. So Kelly's staying with the kids to hold down the fort, and I'm gonna see if they have a menu in here. And this is paratha? Did you make this?
Yeah, at home.
Oh, yeah, I can try?
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, amazing.
Amazing, yeah.
Punjabi food is just my absolute favorite food in India.
Yeah.
When we lived in Chennai, of course I like Italy, dosa, sambal, but when I got to the north and had this food, oh, it's the best. Like, it's good spice in there.
Yeah.
Super. And how long have you been in Canada?
3 years.
Oh, 3 years? Well, thank you so much for sharing. This is amazing. Just the smells outstanding in here. It's very good. Yeah. And nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much for the food. Cal, I wish you would have been there. Where are you? Upstairs. So the guys that are working there are all from like the Punjabi area. Oh, cool. And guess what? They gave me some paratha. So like their homemade stuff.
You're so
It was so good. The spices were spot on, and they were all so friendly. And we got dinner.
Okay.
So it's a bunch of like kind of wraps and some burgers. I got you a veggie wrap.
Oh, good. I was
So
just gonna
it's
say, is there
perfect.
anything veg?
Yeah, they had one, and I was like, we'll take it.
Okay,
But
cool.
that was awesome.
That is great. Great news.
Yeah, India's on the mind now. I feel like all these, like meeting a bunch of Indians from all over makes you want to go back to India.
Yes.
Just saying.
There's a bacon cheeseburger and a regular cheeseburger.
I think I might
Y'all
go
get
for
to-
Mexican wrap.
Yeah, I envision you guys with the Mexican wraps.
Okay.
There's like a cheeseburger, a bacon burger, and a little. I don't know what that. I think he just collapsed. Hot sauce makes it better.
Okay, good. I'm gonna do some hot sauce.
Hot sauce fixes a lot of things.
Yeah.
If only it fixed all the world's problems.
Yeah. Hey, guys, let's get some hot sauce. Come on. Okay, so Kelly, we have a Canadian dessert that you fill us in on. What's going on here? Yeah, grab a piece, guys.
Okay, let me show you. This is called, and I'm probably gonna say it wrong, but it's a Nanaimo bar.
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo?
Oh, sounds right to me.
It has like this, like a graham cracker or it looks like a pecan or walnut crust and a cream, a middle or custard middle, and then a hard chocolate topping.
It's good.
Yeah.
And we have Canadian teacher friends, Gary and Lisa, and they actually make these homemade. So since we're in Canada, we have to have these.
Why not? Everyone get a little pea here. Forrest, give it a try. Try this one, bud. Oh, you got your cookie? All right.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
What do you think that crust is made out of? Pecans or walnut?
Almost, I'm definitely getting coconut out of that.
Yep.
Oh, maybe it's coconut.
Yeah, yeah. Have you had anything like that before?
Well, it's super sweet.
Like a blonde? Oh,
So
it's good.
I can't do it off the top of my head, but we have some stuff like this in Minnesota. We don't do it with so much chocolate.
Yeah, yeah. It's a rich...
It almost tastes like that Girl Scout cookie that has the coconut.
Samoans, right?
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Those are really good. But it's really sweet. You almost need black coffee with it.
Almost, yeah, it's just going to say, I kind of want a cup of coffee now. Forrest, you want to try yours?
Is it coconut?
It's a little bit. Here, give that a go.
Don't try the chocolate.
It is really good.
Here, take a little bite. I'll hold
Take
it.
a bite.
It's hard to break it.
Just bite the chocolate. Just bite.
Okay. How's that
The
dark chocolate?
world's smallest
Here, Cindy, you want that?
No.
Grant?
That's all you, buddy.
Yeah, tasty. All right, so check it off the Canadian list of things to try. We're getting there. I think we've represented.
What have we had? We've had poutine,
Yep,
Caesar drink.
yep,
We've had the Nemo bar,
yep,
Canadian bacon.
yep.
You had Timmy's.
Tim Hortons.
Hortons,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
we
Had the
did.
Tim Hortons. And Kelly, can you explain to the viewers here so I don't get all the hate of what's about to happen next?
Okay, so it costs to get into the hot springs, but I can only go in the hot springs for like 5-10 minutes, and then I get so hot that I feel dizzy. So I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna hang out with the kids and have a movie night, and then you can just go relax and enjoy.
Yeah, so it's not me like making sure Kelly doesn't go and I get to have all the fun. But okay, so you're okay with it? You're sure?
I'm okay.
All
If it was free and I could jump in and out or whatever,
And-
but since it costs, I can pass this time because.
And so Riley, you and I are gonna just go hang out in the hot springs.
Have a guy's trip.
Guys night.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, that's good. All the drivers, so we'll do it. Good morning. It is just past 7 a.m. and today is the day. Oh my gosh, we're heading back to Alaska.
Alaska.
Yeah, that's so great. It's been such a long journey, and to have it come to the point now where we're on the verge of re-entering the state where we lived for so long. And Granite was born there. Cedar was born there. Forrest in Dubai. But I don't know, I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be a good moment. Now we have a long drive today, and we do have to go through Destruction Bay.
Everyone keeps warning us about
Yes.
destruction.
Yeah. So I mean, my recall of the journey last time, and this is 2007 now, is that almost the entire journey were bad roads, but up to this point, this trip,
So far it's been great.
wonderful roads.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
bumps
you're
and
right.
turns,
I should say wonderful, but very
or,
good.
like really long gradual inclines and gradual declines, but the road itself is not potholed or
No, it's been
rough or anything.
been very good, but we have heard through people traveling south that Destruction Bay will be that space. So we'll get there. We'll take it slow. I imagine I'm planning on quite a few hours because we're not going to be going 62 miles or 66 miles an hour. It's going to be much slower. But
Much
either
slower.
way,
We're
I'm
gonna get
pumped.
on the road.
I'm ready. Yeah, we're going to grab some coffee at that corner store where I grabbed those burgers and
Burritos,
wraps last
yeah.
night, just right down the street. Maybe we'll have some kind of breakfast thing. But in the Haines Junction, there is, I do believe, a bakery to check out. All right, so pack it up, put the top oak tent down. How'd you sleep last night, Cal?
Great.
It's cooler, but it helps me sleep better, I think.
It's cooler, so I'm just snuggled in and I'm sleeping, so that's good.
Slightly harder to get up in the morning, but falling asleep, I like it a lot.
Yep, exactly.
Cool. All right, I'm checking with Granite. Granite, how'd you guys sleep last night?
It was bad.
Oh, what? What happened?
Forest was annoying, but
Forrest annoyed you? I noticed he ended up sometime after midnight upstairs there in the tent. So he said he had a bad dream.
yeah. But he said that
We didn't even go to sleep, and he said that.
Oh, I think so. You think he was just kind of fishing to get
Yeah.
upstairs? Little sneaky young man. All right, well, you can sleep in the car anyway. We've got a while.
Okay.
All right, cool. Check in with Cedar here. Oh, you're not Cedar, but you're in Cedar's sleeping bag. Did you have a nightmare last night, Forrest?
Like, nothing stops you guys from doing it too. It's just more or less like how much around here you gotta like whip in the back.
Look at that, Cal. I'm putting on heat for the first time. 43 degrees in here. Ooh.
What day is it?
Oh, wow. Good question.
It is
Thursday,
August
August 15th.
15th.
Yeah.
Putting heat on.
Turning on hit market on the calendar. All right, you guys, that's our first snow. Snow on the mountains, so it is getting colder.
It's getting cold. It's cold today. We put the heater on today.
Yeah.
And now there's snow on the mountains.
Yeah, 43. So, continuing onward. Looking great, though.
Blue skies today, huh?
Gorgeous.
Something different.
All right, we are pulled over in Haines Junction. Now, Cal, Haines Junction, so how far away is Haines from here?
It's south, and I'm not exactly sure how far south, but
I didn't even know you could drive to Haines.
yeah, I didn't either. So you can, I think it looks like Skagway and Haines are just south of us.
Oh, look at that. Back of the guy's truck, dog sled. That's so cool.
That is so cool.
So we're gonna go to the Village Bakery, maybe have like a proper breakfast before we do like the really big push up to the American-Alaska border. You guys got everything ordered?
Yes.
Cool.
We're just standing out here because it's really hot in there.
Oh, it's hot and it's so cold out here and crisp. I love all that snow on those mountains over there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna fill our coffees. All right, what'd you get, Cal?
Oh man, too many things.
Smells so good in here.
Okay, so cheddar jalapeno bread, and the guy sliced it for us.
Perfect.
I got a date bar, which is like a coffee cake kind of thing, but made out of dates. Some potato chips, homemade. I assume homemade. It's for the road. We're getting coffees, and what did you order?
Burrito.
Oh, a burrito.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool. Thank
So,
you.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, what a cool bakery. Organic coffees, that'll work. All types of delicious baked goods. Yeah, yum. Well, Callie, can you believe it? We are ever so close to the end of our time in Canada.
It's so sad.
Much too short.
Yeah.
And really, you know, our first drive to Alaska in 2007 took us through Banff and Jasper. And that was our intent today. Or well, not today, but this video.
Yeah, we wanted to go all the way through the parks. We actually had a bunch of stuff planned to do in the parks as
Yep.
well. But
Just with the fires, it couldn't be done. And really, for all of you who commented on our previous videos, letting us know the situation, thank you. And that really saved us a lot of hassle and time. So we ended up on the route we did. But it took us to a new part of Canada. So to see Calgary and just to kind of have that experience as well was pretty
yeah,
nice.
have different views, and
Yep.
it's just been. We had like a day, like a couple days of smoke, and a couple days, and a little bit of rain and fog, and then we have this beautiful.
Yeah. In the
Bluebird
end,
Bay
I mean, look at that. You cannot be a snow-capped mountains, the beautiful side here. It's just awesome here in Canada.
Yeah, it's
But
amazing.
either way, we definitely, I think, need to come back to Canada and do a little bit more time and
More
adventure.
in-depth
Oh
exploring.
yeah, but what we did to get a little bit of the Canadian culture and stop at the campgrounds, eat some yummy food, totally worth it.
Yeah.
But we are on our way. We'll be to Alaska here in just a little bit.
Yep.
So we are building an entire playlist and have built from Florida up to Alaska, Key West, up to Prudhoe Bay. So the Alaska video is coming up next. We're very excited, which really marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. But do subscribe to our channel, and we're heading home.
Heading home.
All right. See you guys here in Alaska.